Ahoy, treasure seekers. The seas of the E-mini S&P 500 futures has been pillaging profits from some and rewarding others. Off the waves, the last 5 hours. First filling our booty chests, then seeing the tide turn on us. Batten down the hatches as we chart a course through these choppy waters. Let's jump right into it. Key buy and sell levels, or ranges. Value area high, VAH, 6,866. The crow's nest where the lookout keeps watch. Staying above this keeps the wind in our sails. Value area low, VAL, 6,857, the ship's hull. If we breach this level, we might be taking on water and sinking to lower depths. Point of control, POC, 6864. The captain's quarters where the crew has gathered for most of the day's revelry. Support zone, 6,851 to 6,857. A sturdy sandbar where the vessel finds solid ground to rest before the next surge. Resistance zone, 6,866 to 6,871. The fortified walls of a rival port that refuse to let us pass without a heavy fight. Single prints. Escape paths, lower, 6,851 to 6,852. A narrow inlet where the current moved too fast for most traders to drop anchor. Upper, 6,871 to 6,873. The open horizon beyond the current high. A breakthrough here signals a full speed ahead chase. Market context. Today the sea is relatively calm, but the tide is rising as price stays anchored near the high end of the recent range. The crew is showing some spirit with positive delta, but we are currently drifting sideways in a tight formation between 6,851 and 6,871. It is a day for patient pirates, waiting for a clear signal to board or retreat. 3-day voyage across the charts. Day 3, April 8th. POC, 6,822. High, 6,847. Low, 6,780. The fleet survived a storm and fought back from the abyss. Day 2, April 9th. POC, 6,810. High, 6,876. Low, 6,793. We scouted new territory to the north before retreating to the harbor. Day 1, April 10th. POC, 6,864. High, 6,871. Low, 6,851. The crew is holding the gains near the peak of the mountain of gold. Value has migrated north over the last 3 sessions, establishing a new base of operations above the 6,850 level. A sustained climb above VAH would signal a discovery of new lands, while a fall below VAL would mean a return to the murky depths of Day 2. Volume analysis. Cumulative volume delta, CVD. Breakdown. Session open. CVD, 1,265 contracts. The voyage began with a favorable breeze and eager sailors. Intraday peak. Buying, CVD, climbed to 10,492. A moment of intense looting as buyers charged the deck. Current CVD, 7,963 net positive, 6,698 from open, indicating the bulls still hold the treasure chest despite some late-day fatigue. Intraday low, CVD, low, 392. A brief moment where the crew nearly mutinied before regrouping. Interpretation. The aggressive buy-side delta suggests the current drift is more of a rest than a reversal. However, we need a fresh gale to break the resistance at the high. Risk management considerations. Long trades. Entry zone. Near VAL, 6,857 to 6,860. Stop loss. Below the single print floor at approximately 6,851, or use Average true range, ATR, approximately 5 points below entry. Profit target, initial target at POC, 6,864. Major target at VAH, 6,866. Short trades. Entry zone. On rejection of the fortress at VAH, 6,866 to 6,871, or breakdown through the hull at VAL. Stop loss. Above the resistance ceiling at approximately 6,872 or ATR, above entry. Profit target, POC for first partial, then VAL. Position sizing, use a maximum 1 to 2% account risk per idea, equalized by stop distance. Trail stops to the last defended deck after the first loot is secured. Potential scenarios and trade setups. Scenario A, acceptance above, VAH. The crew hoists the colors and smashes through the barricade at 6,866. Setup. Enter long above, 6,866, with stop at 6,860, VAL. Target 6,876 plus on momentum continuation. Scenario B, rejection at VAH. The rival cannons roar and drive us back from the 6,866 to 6,871 peak. Setup. Short on first failure off VAH. Stop above 6,872. Target POC, then VAL. Scenario C. Failure at VAL. The ship hits a rock and breaks through the 6,857 floor. Setup. Short a break below 6,857. Stop above 6,862. Target 6,851 single print area. Scenario D, value bounce. The tide holds at the sandbar and the crew finds fresh energy. Setup. Long at 6,857. Stop at 6,851. Target POC, then VAH. Smash the like and subscribe button. Click the bell to receive content notifications. Remember, the future belongs to the focused. Stay disciplined, stay curious, and as always, trade smart, trade strong, and never stop leveling up. I'll see you in the markets.